Welcome back to How to Hit a Man. I'm BurningDogFace, and it's been a little while. Wanted to give the new Let's Play some time to get properly settled. And last time, I'll remind you, since it has been a while, we left off in Mumbai, where Agent 47 was no doubt amusing himself by making use of a somewhat lesser assassin known as the Kashmirian to take out his targets and complete his mission. He'd been so kind as to eliminate 2 of the 3 targets, just leaving the Maelstrom, the anonymous pirate whose face we don't know. Well, we didn't know until we found a photo. Now, I could just go to the appropriate section of town and just stare creepily at every man who vaguely meets that description until Diana tells me if that's him or not. But you know what I could also do? The Kashmirian was leaving his apartment and walking across the city. That's why we're on the menu right now. Because I'm going to have to follow that guy the moment I load. Because, it's possible he wasn't sent to take out all 3 targets. That would be a weird amount of coincidence. And yet something tells me if I follow that guy, he's going to lead me straight to the Maelstrom. Before I hit that, shout out to Derek Floyd, who says that the Kashmirian's rifle is a Druzina 34. Which previously appeared under its real name, the Dragunov SVD, in Blood Money, Contracts, and Silent Assassin, as well as almost every historical shooter set after 1965. The gun that appeared in the briefing video is an Olympic Arms OA-93, which appears in-game as the Fusil G1-4/C. It's a derivative of the AR-15 platform with a recoil system similar to the AR-18, making the buffer tube unnecessary. OA sold them in both 5.56 by 45mm NATO and 2.62 by 39mm Russian chamber rings, so the difference in the caption and the in-game description isn't necessarily an error. And that is interesting, too. It has just occurred to me that Derek Floyd could be entirely making up all these very specific details, and I would have absolutely no idea. The funny thing is, I do actually remember the Dragunov SVD from Silent Assassin. Is it this one, perhaps? Rock me like a loading screen. I gotta say, Dawood Rangan did not strike me as a ruthless criminal. In fact, he kinda struck me as a moron. There you are, my friend. Can I blend in over there?
You don't know me, but your boss will want to talk to me. By now, he should have found out about the unfortunate fates of Rangan and Shah. I am the one responsible.
No, you're not.
Mad? No. On the contrary, I consider it a successful job interview.
Oh.
Just tell me where to go. Ah, yes, of course. I'll be there in no time.
I mean, murdering the notable locals and then saying it was a job interview seems like a good way to get yourself shot in the face.
It's not your fault. Men are like this. They are pigs. But when he realizes he's doesn't surprise me at all. You should have married that old, ugly
Thicker crowd here, that's good for me.
Where's the barber? My job interview is in an hour. I can't go like this.
Just waiting for him to stop and turn around. Maybe we're just getting flashbacks to the following mini games in Zelda. Where they like to throw in, oh! Is he doing it? Is he doing it? No, he just stopped for a moment.
That is not the Maelstrom.
I didn't think so, but... I mean, he was right there, so I thought I would look.
All right. This is it. The crow's nest. Do or die, Karen. Live up to the legend. Or die trying.
I guess he does have a real name. I wonder if Karen is his first... Well, probably his first name, right? I don't know anyone who talks about to them.
That's Karen. I made it. I'm outside the hideout now. Both are taken care of. The money should have been wired to the account already. Spend it as you want. I'm sure it wasn't about
What?
money. If I'm right about this, about who their boss is, I'll never have to worry about the money again. Well, in a way, the rejection set me free. Big fish lie in wait. I'm sure of it. Wish me luck.
Yeah, he's definitely about to die. He's never going to have to worry about money again. They really, really like ironic wordplay in this game. I'm saying the story failed. Wait, did it change to... Did it change to, like, become him or something? Because I guess I didn't see that. If it did...
My brother too. Meet
I
the
thought it was this button, yes. So what happened there? Is there an autosave? There is an autosave. And I might still have to go further than that, but, you know, we didn't have to go very far. Oh, it does! It does fucking say that. Disguise yourself as the Kashmirian.
game of the sea.
No, not the knife.
Spend it. Both are taken care of. The money should have been wired.
And while the game has not yet been called off, the mongooses are taking
Can I have a hammer in my hand? Yes, I can.
beating at the hands of their arch rivals. Obviously,
And I put this here. And I put me here. No, they saw it.
You maniac! Wrong move.
No, that's the right move.
This one, got it?
I'm on side. Whoa! Alright? No way. I didn't sign up for this shit, man.
Okay, that's not ideal.
I understand. Understand. We gotta end this.
Now I'm the Kashmirian. Meet the Maelstrom, it says. If those three guys are going to be a problem. Or if he was one of those three guys. Well, I didn't fail anything, so... Where the hell am I meant to be going? Down there, probably. It's one of those ground hatches that leads to a staircase.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Well, that's a bit dramatic. Never mind, there's a bird head on a stick here. Pick up beak stuff. I'm gonna have to drop it immediately. I have to know what this is. Beak staff. A beak staff. That's about it. That's about all it says. It can be used in close combat or thrown to eliminate a target. I guess it's sharper than it looks. Oh, and while I'm on this screen, there it is. I forgot I was literally carrying one. I was just going to read this off at a random point. There it is. Shout out to Derek Floyd again, who says, the DAC X2 is based on the Military Armament Corporation Model 10. And I suppose it's much more popularly known as the MAC-10. Yeah, the MAC-10 submachine gun. It's a bullet hose spraying over 1,045 ACP rounds per minute. Ooh. That rate of fire combined with its short overall length, even with its distinctive psionics suppressor attached, it's not with a P, I don't believe that's about mental powers, don't do wonders for its accuracy. And then notes that, I don't have it here, the poison frog is likely Dendrobatus leucomelis, the yellow-banded poison dart frog, which is found in the eastern regions of Colombia. Frogs in the Dendrobatidae family eat poisonous insects and secrete those poisons when threatened, making them very dangerous to touch. Batrachotoxin binds to sodium ion channels in cells, locking them open. This causes muscle paralysis that leads to respiratory failure. There is no effective antidote for it. Damn, that's a dangerous frog. Let's not have that selected. Oh, no, you do this. Yeah, sorry. I've been playing a bunch of stuff since last time. See me. Hammer. So no one cares if the Kashmirian has a hammer out, so I'll just leave it at that. Hey, where the fuck am I meant to be going? And there's a dead bird hanging from the ceiling.
The powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces. Robert, this is the third time you asked me this question. What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something. Relax. Yes, you grab the powder, into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern. Okay, good. I wonder what does happen after.
Colored smoke. A couple of members of the Crows are talking about smoke signals. It's not entirely clear what the signals do, but it could be useful to investigate further. As they were saying, throw the powder into the forge.
The smoke goes up. Not your concern.
Oh yes, and I found, for whatever reason, a can of expired spaghetti sauce. What a weird coincidence that it's exactly the same brand I used to poison that guy in Italy. I mean, it says a can of bolognese, but the wrapper makes it absolutely abundantly clear this is meant to be Chef Boyardee. Which I don't know you could qualify canned spaghetti as bolognese.
Fine. Arey samajhla na.
Maelstrom's Manifesto number 5. Oh boy, it's an audio log.
They took me in after that. Thought they
Oh wait.
tame the beast. Use it for the things they didn't dare do themselves.
How do I stop that?
I got to know. They took me in after
No,
that.
I just started it over. Great.
Thought they could tame the beast.
More spaghetti sauce.
Use it for the things they didn't dare do themselves.
Well, that's kind of annoying. Since we have no idea who he's talking about and all that, I'm kind of not listening to what he's saying. Or at least I'm trying.
Sorted them.
It's very difficult for me to tune out dialogue, actually.
I tore down the walls of oppression.
I think it's related to the ADHD.
Down more. Out there in the
Oh, that is a string of skulls. I did not imagine that.
minded people.
Like literally a string with a bunch of skulls threaded through it.
What it meant
The Maelstrom has distributed a number of audio tapes around Mumbai. Oh, even better. They recount his philosophy and seem to be used for agitation and recruitment. They spelled agitation wrong. There's only supposed to be one G. This, final tape details how Maelstrom took revenge upon the mobsters that destroyed his gang and ends at a call to arms. He's clearly trying to build an army. I like that the device in the photo has a Record-O-Matic written on it, like it was made in the 80s or something.
Own destiny in this world. It is your right and your privilege. Become the rage. Become the storm and sweep the earth clean of this pestilence. Together, my warriors, we shall rebuild.
I was kind of taking a risk with doing that, believe it or not. Wrench. Because you know the guys here have heard this whole manifesto 4 million times, and it's probably really annoying for them when someone hits play. Not that they'd ever fucking say that. Now it's up there. What's that? Hideout key. Yoink. A key for the fortified doors in the Maelstrom's hideout. Oh, shit. Mission story failed. Alright, I don't have time to fuck around, I guess. Remember to save the game manually and to make use of the autosave if something unexpected happens. Well, that kind of did. Oh, meet the Kashmirians' escort.
Use it for the things they didn't dare do themselves. I got to know them intimately. And when the time came, I slaughtered them intimately. I tore down the walls of oppression, left Mumbai to tear down
You're the one who called.
out there in the world.
Intrigued.
The boss is intrigued. He'll see you. Better make it good.
Together we showed those that would have us served.
I'll do my very best. Come with me.
Do you mind having a look?
And now, my fellow warriors,
right here.
now even bigger walls need to crumble and be reduced to ashes. Join me and form your own destiny in this world. It is your right and your privilege. Become the rage. Become the storm.
Holy fuck, that guy really needs to shut up.
Of this pestilence.
Over here.
Oh.
Together, my warriors, we shall rebuild.
I was waiting to see if they would react to the beak staff on the floor as opposed to leaning against the wall to see if, oh, that's a weapon. We should, bring it to the, the security room or whatever.
This way. You've got some balls, man. Killing 2 of the city's most ruthless people as a job interview. That's something else.
Oh, they're not a threat to me anymore. And they're not a threat to anyone else, more importantly.
Have a good one.
Bunch of bird skeletons and
All right,
birds
it's just
painted
in
on the
here.
walls.
Good luck.
Okay. If you want to proceed, I need to check that you're not carrying anything dangerous.
Right, just give me a second. Just give me one hot second. Shit. People come everywhere in this place, goddamn.
Hi there. How
Damn
are you?
it. Failed again. Alright, what I'm going to do is load this one back here. And try to do this without alerting people and fucking up the order of operations.
I'm already.
Like Jane. Deceive him.
Sure. It wasn't about.
We remembered for all the wrong reasons. The whole
Okay, got his attention.
team has been hit by a mysterious bout of
Understood.
and will
In you go. Where you belong. Thanks for the help. Pick up apartment key. A key grants access to an apartment in the Chawl. Pick up the laptop dongle. Nothing. And where's the disguise part? Disguise myself as the Kashmirian. Okay. Now, while I'm standing back here, it's probably not going to work. I suppose it doesn't really matter if it does. It doesn't. I'll just drop everything illegal. Oh man, I hate dropping the ICA chrome. Get rid of that. Oh man, the barber razor. Someone's gonna think something terrible happened. Lethal poison is also illegal. Folding knife is illegal. Wait. But the folding knife can be hidden from a frisk. You know, like the collapsible baton. So what I'm left with in my inventory are the hammer and the iron, which are non-lethal, emetic rat poison, a lockpick, 7 coins, my camera. Oh boy, and the only lethal thing I have on me is the screwdriver. I'm going to make a manual save now that I've done that. That went way better. Put it on that. Hello.
You want to get through here? I'll need to frisk you first.
Oh, so I accidentally bypassed these guys by knocking them all the fuck out.
I'm not exactly enjoying this either, so just stay still and we'll be done soon.
Oh, I'm enjoying this quite a lot. You have soft hands.
Go on ahead.
Excuse me?
So, you're the one who called. The boss was intrigued. He'll see you. Better make it good.
I'll do my very best.
Come with me.
There's a group called the Crows. These guys sure kill a lot of birds. Also, there's a shitload of crows circling over the entrance to this place just above. I don't know how I didn't notice that before.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
You've got some balls, man. Killing 2 of the city's most ruthless people is a job interview. That's something else.
I do like the Sean Devlin hat I'm wearing.
Hey, come here. Just don't stray again. All right, it's just in here. Good luck.
I have to do a quick check before you pass by me. Those are the rules. You up for that? Huh?
Oh, I had to wait for him to finish talking. I held A and then nothing happened.
Let me just pat you down here.
Double frisking.
Well done for cooperating. You can move now.
You are welcome.
Time to face the dragon, 47.
I'm just going to immediately kill him. No, let's hear him out. Let's get the screwdriver out, save the game, but in a different slot, in fact. That. No, not that one. That's where I was tailing him. Yeah, get rid of that one. That whole mission is a pain in the ass.
The mysterious stranger
47.
enters the light.
That nose. Those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale.
I gathered that. Thanks.
Identification confirmed.
2 of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. And now you're here.
I always see my contracts through to the end.
That's true.
Admirable. Really, it is. I'm assuming Vanya put out the initial contract that drew you here. She never did like Dawood. Perhaps power play while our plans are in hiatus? But why kill her then?
She was mean.
Unless Dawood made a counteroffer.
That would be the smart move.
But then you heard the rumors about the return of the Maelstrom. And so you took a chance. You figured if Dawood was assassinated, I would put 2 and 2 together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson. You took it upon yourself to help me before I asked. A show of skill. A move to get to the top. Is that right, boy?
You can only kill so many mobsters before wanting bigger challenges.
Dawood and Vanya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies. Vanya assuming some mythological regency over the people of the slums. They forgot that which mattered the most.
What was that?
Legacy. In time, you become your actions. Vanya became cruel. Dawood became a hollow man. I wonder what we will become. What shape we will take in our final days. Exposed and raw in the eyes of the universe. We can't stay unseen forever. Death comes for us all, my friend.
That it does.
You are now one.
Aw, damn it. I had thought that would be the perfect time, but he wasn't actually done. Jump cut.
Death comes for us all, my friend.
That it does.
You are now one of us. You can walk around freely in the crow's nest. We will need to talk again, but not now.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47.
And
mission completed. Time to find an exit.
He just happens to have a box in his room. As well as this, I noticed this, and during the cutscene, during the jump cut, it's colored smoke. Oh, damn it. A brick of compressed colored dust, it's pink, produces a pillar of colorful smoke when dropped into a forge. I kind of want to do that, even though it has nothing to do with anything now. Shashka A33. Alright, there's an exit 102 meters that way, 56 meters that way, 162 meters that way, 123 meters that way, 85 meters that way, 100 there's a whole lot of fucking exits in this level. God damn! That one's only 30 meters away. Let's go for that. Unless it's like a sewage pipe or something. Fuck that.
Nothing personal. I'm gonna have to search you if you want to come through here.
I don't want to go in there. It's fine. I actually know where that key is. I saw it. I don't... Oh, maybe not. Well, I'll take this with me. It's a souvenir. The manifesto. Let's not hit that button. Yes. Take the spaghetti with me. In case I wanted to give myself indigestion.
Yes, grab the power leg. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern.
Okay, good. I wonder
Yeah, the colored
what
smoke in
does
hell.
happen after
Excuse
this.
me.
Not your concern. Fine.
No, that's not it. Kind of want to use that locked exit. No, it's not. Unlock the door. Oh.
Honey, I made a mistake and I know it.
Yoink!
And I want to do better by it.
Hideout key.
This is the first time something has happened.
And And I've gone in a nice circle, and I will simply walk out this door right across from the Maelstrom's room. Plus, I get to keep this bitchin' outfit. Achievement unlocked, Pirate Hunter. Complete chasing a ghost. Proxy killer. Someone could hurt themselves. Become the foreman. Become the painter. Become the Kashmirian. Out of the nest. Become a denim angel. Artists at work. The cool club. Mission story broad strokes. Teamwork. Mission story a matter of discipline. The man and the legend. The ghost. The queen. The showman. Damn. I've just realized the picture for the ghost is not actually a picture of Wazir Kale, so even there they've maintained the mystery of the Maelstrom. It's like a landscape of some kind. Probably the city. It's a really small image, so... Come on, level 60. Come on, level 60. Yeah! Up to location mastery 7. And level 63, Malum Necessarium. And they all say that, but you know. I do like that the fucking crest changes with every level up. Right now it's got crosses underneath the crossed guns and lightning bolts on either side. Agency pickup unlocked, construction site. The ICA can smuggle the briefcase containing a large item into a container on the Rangan Tower construction site. Hidden stash in the washing stalls. The ICA can conceal a small item in the Mumbai laundry washing stalls. Hidden stash streets on the hill. The ICA can conceal a small item in a flower pot in the streets on the hill. Hidden stash meat market. The ICA can conceal a small item in a pile of meat in the meat market. Oh my god, why? I didn't even find this. Hidden stash homeless tent. The ICA can conceal a small item in one of the tents near the pier. Hidden stash pottery market. The ICA can conceal a small item in the pottery market on the main street. Hidden stash shoe shop. The hidden stash. The ICA can conceal a small item in the local shoe shop. Explosive. ICA remote explosive Mark II. A modular explosive device designed by the ICA. Detonated remotely. Highly suspicious if noticed. It also has the signature Mark II look, which once again makes it look exactly like the remote bomb I already had, just with a pink square with a 2 on it. Starting location, barge. 47 has infiltrated the construction site near Rangan Tower and starts on the nearby barge, disguised as a local guard. Starting location, boat. 47 arrives in Mumbai by boat, starting by the waterfront dressed as a tourist. Starting location, laundry. 47 has infiltrated the Mumbai laundry business dressed as a laundry worker. Starting location, skywalk. 47 has infiltrated the Mumbai slums, starting on a skywalk dressed as a tourist. Starting location, train. 47 arrives in Mumbai by train, starting outside Vanya Shah's train yard building, dressed as a tourist. I never even went to where she was. I brought her to me. Shotgun Bartoli 12-gauge short H. A shorter variant of the... Oh, it's like a sawed-off? A shorter variant of the Bartoli 12-gauge, a U.S.-produced pump-action shotgun designed for domestic and international markets. Actually looks quite long to me, but hey, that's just me. Also, hey, and I actually have this shotgun. I can bring a shotgun with me into any goddamn mission I want now. Pistol unlocked. ICA-19 Silver Baller Mark II. A tactical pistol, custom slide with suppressor, low rate of fire with high damage. This one has the signature Mark II look. Has the perks suppressor for quiet, reduced range, and steady aim. Right trigger to improve your aim. Isn't that the shoot button? You know, dumb question? Alright, I'm gonna keep the cutscene I just watched for the next episode. And believe you me, you guys are gonna wanna watch that. Holy crap. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of How to Hit a Man when that happens. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later!